All right, so here's what we got today. So these are called supersets, and basically all that means is you're going to do 2 moves back and forth, okay? The number to remember for today is 20, okay? Hang on, I need to mute everybody real quick. 20 is the number, so whether you end up with 10 per side or whatever it takes, we want to go all the way to 20, all right? So first one is called a walk up, push up. Okay, for anybody that has shoulder issues, you're going to do a close grip chest press instead. Okay, second exercise, kneeling shoulder press, and I'm going to show options. Again, if you've got shoulder issues on this one, okay, you're going to do a bicep curl instead, but also from a kneeling position. All right, now I'm going to show you what you're going to do. The walkout, push up. You're going to start from a standing position. You're going to fall forward, try to keep the legs straight. You're going to walk out. You're going to do 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Walk your hands to your toes. Walk them back out. Do 2 more. Okay, you will do that 10 times, and that's how you'll get to your 20 push-ups. Okay, if you're doing the close grip, you're just laying on the ground, pushing your dumbbell or kettlebell. Okay, second move. If you have 2 dumbbells that are the appropriate weight, you're on both knees. Okay, and you're going to press overhead. Okay, if you only have 1, whatever foot is forward, do 10 on this side or 10 on the other. And remember, if you need an alternative for shoulder work, you're going to be right here doing 10 curls and then 10 curls on the other side. All right. My amazing GTS community. Any questions? All right. You're going to be counting your own reps. Remember 20. Okay. All right, so let's get started here. All right, so walk your hands out, do 2 push-ups, walk your hands back to your toes, and then repeat that. Okay, so you don't do anything once you come up to your toes. But you're going to do 10 rounds of that move, and that'll get you out to 20 push-ups. Good, good, nice, y'all. Good. Jimbo, you up in personal, up and close when you're doing your push-ups. If you breathe too hard, you might fog up the screen. So Jamie, switch your knees for me, hun. So whatever knee is forward, that's the side I want you doing the rep on. Yep. That's correct. And so that's going to force you to push the weight a little bit outside your knee so that you can go down further. Correct. And then those of y'all doing shoulder press, especially if it's single-sided, try not to lean to that side or lean away from it actually, okay? So try to stay centered as you press that weight overhead. Now, if it bothers anybody to be on their knees, you could always stand and do your shoulder press. Okay, so if anybody's got any kind of shoulder issues going on. I will tell you the kneeling version is more challenging, okay? Just because you're having to use your core a little bit more to stay in that kneeling position. All right, if you're doing single-sided, remember, if your right foot is forward, that's the side you press the weight with. Okay, you finish your first round, big deep breath, and go right into round 2. Right into round 2. There's no way. You shouldn't be on round 3 yet. Hang on. Go ahead, Cheryl.
Doing 3 rounds?
You're adorable.
That's a big fat no.
Good. Hey, Jumbo, will you bring your knees just a tiny bit
Double press.
for me? What, Ann?
If we're doing the double press, is it 10 or is it 20?
It's 20.
Okay.
Okay. I don't like it, but okay. Good. Remember, single-sided shoulder press, gang. Be real careful, okay? Don't lean to that side, okay? Try to stay centered with your body if you're doing single dumbbell press. Good, good. Nice, y'all. You finish a round, you just take a couple of big, deep breaths. You go right into that next round. The second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh round. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Nice, y'all. Nice. Hey, those of y'all, as you're doing your walk-up push-ups, see if you can keep your legs a little bit straighter as you walk your hands to your toes. All right, you should feel that a little bit more in the hamstrings if you do it that way. Hey, Amy Tucker, if you will, push like over the center of your head. Correct. Correct. Nice. And Rhonda, Miss Rhonda, just really make sure that you're focusing on keeping your core tight. All right. Anytime we've got back issues, we always want to be real careful when we go overhead. Okay. Awesome, gang. Awesome. Good, good, good. Hey, Ada, if the weight is too light, you could do, if you have a matching pair, you could do just regular chest press instead if that weight's too light for you. Yeah, good, good, good. Awesome, gang. Awesome. You guys are doing really good today. Get after it, Amy Leo. Get after it, woman. Nice, nice. Hang in there, Team Taylor. Team Taylor in the house. Yeah, we in our house. Hey, Kel, when you get to the bottom, don't come way down here. Stop at this 90-degree angle right here. And now press. Good, y'all. Good, good, good. Nice. Good. Leah, don't you go down to that knee, woman. Don't you shake your ponytail at me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Woo! Mamma mia. Awesome. Atta girl. Good, good. Good, y'all. Good, good. Hang in there, Amy Watkins. You got it, girl. You're doing great. Hey, Patty K, as you press your weight up, try to keep it directly over the bottom of your chest the whole way up and the whole way down so that you don't press over your shoulders. Better, better, better. Good. Awesome, gang. Awesome. So, hey, Amy Tucker, take the weight outside your leg. And if you need to rotate so that palm is in and then you clear the knee, palm is up, you can do that. Correct. Good. Hang in there, Miss Roddy. You got it, babe. You're looking strong. You're doing awesome. So we got about 2 minutes left here, y'all. 2 minutes left. Okay, so if you finished a third round, you jump into that fourth round. Okay, otherwise you just keep working on what you got. If you need to take a deep breath so that you can keep good form, then do that for me, okay? All right, I don't want you to hurry through it with bad form. So take you a breath, the heart rate drop a little bit, and then get back at it. Nice, y'all. Good, good, good. Good. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep working here. Keep working. You got a little bit more than a minute. Hey, Keaton, slow down a little bit with your shoulder press, buddy. Control the rep. You're going to get a lot more out of it that way. Better, better. Good. Good. Hey, Karina, I want you to, you're leaning back a little bit. See if you can come totally vertical. Tighten up your core and now press. Better. Good. Good, good. Getting real close here, y'all. Got about 40 seconds left. 40 more seconds. Let's see everybody work, okay? Let's try not to take a break this last little bit. Nice job, gang. Nice job. 20 seconds. Good, good, good. Nice, y'all. Nice. If your shoulders aren't screaming at you right now, something is wrong. And folks, that is time. All right, make sure you can see the board up here. I'm gonna show you the next two moves. So we got a couple of new moves for you. All right, now, this first move, what I'm gonna tell you is this one over here, this is a brand new one for everybody. It's called a kneeling row. If your dumbbell is too heavy, you're gonna come over here and do one arm row and they're gonna be 10 per side, okay? Second exercise is also a brand new one. It's a really good one, folks. All right, so I created this, I don't have a good name for it yet. It's called up and down squatted curl. It's not a good name, but that's what I got so far, right? So the kneeling movement, what you're looking for is this one is opposites, okay? So if my left leg is forward, I'm gonna hold the weight in my right hand, right? Now, the angle is important. So you're gonna come back and out, so you're here. Okay, so if you're seeing me from straight on, it's gonna look like this. Okay, if you're doing it right, it's upper back and the rear part of your shoulder. So you'll do 10 and then you'll switch, okay? If the weight is too heavy and you can't get it out wide like that, come up and do our one arm row 10 per side, okay? Second exercise. If you have a matching pair of dumbbells, I want you to do it with the matching pair. If you've only got one, you'll do 10 per side on this, okay? Here's what it looks like. I'm standing about a foot behind the dumbbells, okay? And I'm gonna do an up down. Up downs do not have push-ups, okay? You're like, hallelujah. So I'm gonna do an up down. Feet are wide, and I'm gonna curl twice. So an up down, feet wide, curl twice, okay? You'll do that 10 times. If you just have one dumbbell, it's the same movement, you just know that you'll do 5 of them on one side, right, but with one arm, and then you would just move it and do 5 of that on the other side. All right, folks, questions? All right, so try the kneeling one, right? So if you can try it and you're here, actually except Rhonda. Rhonda, don't try the kneeling one. Do the one arm row instead. So try this, okay? If your dumbbell is too heavy, you're gonna know it real fast. And then you would just come up and do one arm row. Okay, so if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and start here, okay? And if anybody has a question, you can unmute and ask your question.
Jeremy, what can I do besides the up down?
Yeah, so let's do, you know our move we call squat and double curl?
Yeah.
The one where we squat down and we're here?
I'll do that.
Perfect, perfect. So remember, guys, on that kneeling row, we're trying to come out and back. So it looks like this. Out and back. And you do 10 on one side, and then you do 10 on the other side. Hey, Leah, you would want to switch your legs. So it's opposite on this one. And now put your right forearm on top of your quad. Correct. Correct. Good, good. All right, and you guys start to finish up that kneeling row. You do one up, down, you hop the feet forward, and you do 2 curls. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. Good, good. Lord, help me. Y'all looking good today. Man. Hey, Jumbo. So right now your palm is kind of facing back. I want your palm to face your body. Correct. Correct. And that'll get a little bit more into the rear part of the shoulder. And those of y'all, when you hop forward after that up, down, your feet are wide and your butt is the same height as your knees. Awesome. Awesome. Good, y'all. And did you have a question, hon? I can't unmute you on my end. You'll have to do it on your end.
I need you to show me the up down again.
Sure. Yeah, of course. You start about a foot behind your dumbbells. And you hop, hop, curl twice. Okay? So those y'all, as you're doing those curls, I don't want your butt on your heels. Okay, I want your butt the same height as your knees. Wackish, you got a question, hon?
I can't figure out why my back hurts when I do that, the squat curl.
Back up a little bit and then let me see you do a couple.
Can you see me now?
Yep. Okay, so we want to put your elbows on the inside part of your quads. So it looks like there's a gap, and if there's a gap, it's pulling on your upper body. That feel any better, or is it the same?
It's better, but it still kind of hurts.
All right, so try this for me. Okay, I'm gonna have you do what I've got Jim doing. So you're just gonna squat down with 1 dumbbell like this. 2 curls up, and see if that helps. And then same thing, put that quad on your the elbow on your quad, and then come up, and then go back down and do that same. I would stay on that same side.
That's better.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that then. I got you muted. Good, good, y'all. Hey, Ada, when you hop forward to do your curls, make sure your feet are wider for me. That way you've got more room to do your curls in the middle. Yeah, correct, correct. And those of y'all that are doing the single arm, whatever arm is not curling, hold it out to the side for me. Good, awesome, y'all. Good, good. Now starting to get the hang of it now. Betsy Boo, what you need, babe?
Yeah, this, I'm wondering, is the elbow going out or is it more like, I forget.
It's
Is it like
going
this?
out and back. It should look like you're like about to hug a tree. Correct.
Okay,
Doing
thank
it
you.
right. You're going to feel it from here, Betsy, all the way across the upper back.
Okay, thanks.
Your angle looks good from where I'm at. You look like you got the right angle. Just know if you feel it in the front of your shoulder, then bend the elbow more. Good, good, good. Good. Lean back a little bit, Miss Cheryl. Lean back, lean back. Now do it. Yep. Yep, that's it. Now you got it. Awesome, y'all. Awesome, awesome. Good job, John Taylor. Good, good. Nicole, where'd Keaton go? He's still working, or is he off there having biscuits and gravy? Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm just making sure. So, hey, Keaton, if it hurts your knees to do that squatted version of it, you could just do regular bicep curls instead. Okay, just as an alternative if your knees hurt. Good. Hey, Mags, keep your shoulders back just a little bit more when you're doing the squatted curl, okay? Hey, Leah, as you come down, so right now your arm's like really bent a whole bunch. As you come down, straighten the arm out, come towards, like almost underneath that leg that's bent, and then bend the elbow. Correct. Correct. Yes, better. Good. We got about 90 more seconds of work here, y'all. 90 more seconds. Hey, Keaton, put your right forearm on top of your quad. Yep, now do it. Better. Good. Miss Jamie, see if you can get your tailbone down about 2 inches for me. Okay, when you get into this next squat, drop that right there. And then hold that other arm out. Yes, exactly. Good. Hey, Ann, we need to, your right foot, put it further forward. And then I want to slight lean forward. And that's going to get it more into the rear part of the shoulder. Correct, right there. So that upper body is actually going to lean a little bit forward. Better, better. Good. Come on, Miss Roddy. Real strong, hun. Real strong, Sarah. Good, good, good. Got about 30 seconds here, y'all. 30 seconds, and then we're going to get water break. So let's everybody work, right? Don't take a break. If you just finished a set, jump into the next set. You ought to be feeling your back, your biceps, a little bit of quads. You're like, a whole lot of quads. You're welcome. And time. All right, my friends. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to skip the third set and then come back to it. Okay, so we're going to skip another upper body and move to a little bit more of a leg set. All right. So what we're going to do is, this is another new one. Okay, so it's called a pull through clean, and it's with a dumbbell. If you have a dumbbell, pull through clean, and then you'll have options down here on this second one, either a curtsy lunge or a stationary lunge where you hold a weight. Okay, so the pull through clean, your feet are going to be a little bit wider than normal. Where you put the dumbbell is really important. Okay, so like for me, I've got it right behind my left heel. I'm trying to work my hamstrings, which means I'm keeping my legs as straight as I can, and I'm going to clean it. All right, everybody see that? How I stopped? Okay, don't finish out here or way up here. You clean it to your shoulder. Okay, and then my second rep, I'm going to tap the ground, clean it. Tap the ground, clean it. You're going to feel it. You're going to want to bend your knees. Try not to, okay, because we want to work hamstrings on this movement. You'll do 10, and then you'll switch. Second exercises. The first one's a curtsy lunge. You're going to step over and lunge, over and lunge, okay? If you don't want to be doing that one where you're hopping side to side, you're going to hold the dumbbell, and you'll do 10 stationary lunges on each side. All right, so if you guys want to get set up, I can answer any questions that y'all might have. The curtsy lunge, it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, you guys, most of you already knew that question. Sarah, you're not unmuted. Were you trying to ask me something? Hang on, hon, I still can't hear you. All right, go ahead, Sarah.
Is the curtsy lunge with a weight or without?
No, the curtsy lunge is without a weight.
Okay.
Any other
Okay.
questions, gang? All right, so remember, when you're doing that pull through clean, you should feel it in the back of your legs, okay? All right, 10 per side. Let's hit it, gang. And remember, you want to get under that weight and stop right here. Pack it in and stop right underneath that shoulder. So this should be 75% hamstrings, 25% core. Leah, put your feet a little bit wider for me. Yep. Okay, right there, right there. And y'all remember, you're trying to tap the top of the dumbbell beside your heel. Not your toes, beside your heel. That's why it's called a pull through. Hang on, Jim, hang on. I can't unmute you, Jim. You have to do it, buddy. No. So, hey, Jim, just watch my screen here. Watch my screen. All right, so kind of from a side angle. Tap it. Tap it. Okay. Yes, better. And Jim, imagine that you're trying to, as quick as you can, get under the weight. Correct. Yep, you got it now. All right, Miss Leah, see if you can go a little bit quicker for me, hon, on that curtsy lunge. Almost kind of hop to the side. There you go. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Good. Miss Sarah, see if you can drive that back knee down towards the ground more. So remember, it's a lunge. There you go. Yes. Awesome. Good. Those of y'all doing the stationary lunge, okay, focus on keeping your upper body from leaning forward. Don't allow it to lean forward. If you're doing stationary lunge, do 10 per side. Curtsy lunge over and back equals 1. You finish that first set, go right into your pull through cleans. And just know, on any lunge, the closer your knee gets to the ground, the better the move is. Nice, y'all. Good, good, good. All right, remember what we talked about, right? I want you feeling your hamstrings. The back of your legs is where you should be feeling that pull through clean. Good. Hey, Ada, reach the dumbbell towards your left heel. So you want to go the opposite direction of whatever side you're holding the weight on. There you go. Good. Hey, John. John, I'd probably recommend that you either spin the chair around so that you can hold the high part of the chair, or use that stand the TV's on, one or the other. Just so that we can really focus on not leaning forward. The high position will help. Yep, like that. There we go. Better, better, better. Awesome, gang. Awesome job, everybody. Y'all doing so good. All right, let's keep working here. You finish a set, you take a couple of big, deep breaths, and then you come right back to it. Nice, y'all. Good, good, good. Keaton, instead of, well, I'm just worried about your knees. Let me show you this other move, Keaton. I'm going to have you do something else, bud. So this is called a leg extension. All right. So you're going to be seated on something. All right. You're going to hold your legs here. You're going to extend out with ankles flexed and squeeze, like flexing your quads. Bend them, squeeze your quads. That's a way to work your quads without hurting your knees. Yep. Yeah, just kind of on the edge of something there. And remember, you got to hold the top, Keaton, for a couple of seconds with your knees locked and your ankles flexed. Yep, and just really concentrate on squeezing the quads. Better, yep. Good. Hey, Leah, let's hold a weight on that girl. So on a stationary lunge, I want you to try and hold a weight for me. Hang on. What'd you say, Leah?
1 weight or 2?
Just 1.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it right with that leg that's forward. Yep, perfect. Good job, gang. Good job. Remember, on that curtsy, okay, push that knee down to the ground or as close as you can get it. Okay, otherwise all you're doing is twirling and dancing. This ain't Zumba class. I'll put you all in a poodle skirt and we'll go to, what do they call it? A cotillion? Yeah, Karina, I see you. Oh, Lord. I worry about some of y'all. You're like, yeah, it's mutual. Good job, y'all. Good job. Let's keep working here, okay? Keep focusing on your form and your breath. Okay, if you're breathing so hard, your form's getting bad, slow down just a little bit. If you ain't breathing a little heavy, speed up a little bit. Good. Hey, Nicole, when you step forward on your lunge, all right, I want you to lean back a little bit and imagine like you're kind of tilting your tailbone down because right now that front knee is going forward a little bit. Better. Better. Really lean back. Yeah, good. Better, Nicole. Good. Hey, Jumbo, lean back just a little bit, boss. Right there. Yep. You're doing great, y'all. We got about a little more than a minute here. Okay, about 75 seconds of work. Good job, gang. Good job. Finish strong here. Virginia, I saw you squashing that bug. Darn bug. How'd he get in here? Got about 30 more seconds, everybody. Hey, Amy Tucker, will you spread your feet out just a little bit more? Yep. There we go. Just gives you a little more rotation as you go down. 10 seconds. And folks, that is time. All right, so you remember we skipped the third superset, so now we're coming back to it. All right, now, if you have a bench or a chair, something fairly solid you can put your hands on, I'm gonna want you to do dips. The only exception is if you don't have that or if you've got shoulder issues. Dips aren't great if you've got shoulder issues, okay? So you'll do this second one, which is an overhead tricep. Number is 20, okay? The second exercise is a tricep kickback from a squatted position, okay? So I'm gonna show you each one of the movements. All right, if you're doing dips, make sure your back stays close to the bench. If you want the extra challenge, hold one leg up. You'll do 10, and then you'll switch, okay? If you should be doing that, don't have a big weight, you'll hold your dumbbell or kettlebell, overhead tricep, okay? The second exercise, everybody should be able to do this when you're gonna have feet together. You're gonna squat down, feet downhill ski, okay? So you're not here, you're here. Elbow high, full extension. You would do 10, and then you would switch to the other side. All right, so let's everybody get ready for either dips or overhead tricep. Okay? All right, gang, let's do it. It's time to work. Those of y'all doing that overhead tricep, make sure your elbows are in real tight and pointed straight ahead for me. If you're doing the dips and you want that extra challenge, you just lift one leg in the air. Leah, what you doing over there? Like, I don't know. Nice, y'all. Good, 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 good. So you do your 20 either dips or overhead, and then you get your feet together, squat down, and do 10 kickbacks per side. And on those kickbacks, you want full extension at the top of the rep. Really think about squeezing and locking the elbow at the top. Good, good. Nice, y'all. If you've got one dumbbell, you're going to do 10 per side. Again, check your form here, right? Remember what I said, downhill skiing? If you're leaning forward, you ain't going to ski for long. You're going to have a yard sale is what's going to happen. Good, good, y'all. Really squeeze those triceps. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. Hey, John, lean back a little bit more, and now bend your knees a little more. Right there. Perfect, perfect. Good. Anybody that's doing overhead tricep, if you forgot to put deodorant on right now, you might be reminded. Your pits are right up there close. Good, good, y'all. On those dips, keep your back close to that bench or chair, okay? You drift away from that bench and it's putting more stress on your shoulders. Okay, so we want to stay as close to it as we can. Good, Patty K. Patty K, see if you can bring the elbows a little bit tighter. Right there. You're like, oh no, that's hard. Good, good, y'all. Keaton, see if you can bring that. When you come back to it, I want those elbows in real tight, like your bicep is covering your ear, okay? Good. Miss Jamie, bend your knees a little bit more for me, but push your tailbone back. That right there. If you can hold that position, that's what I want. Good, good, good. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. And Rhonda, just check in, right? Just check in on your core. Make sure your core's tight to kind of protect and wrap around that lower back. Atta girl. Good. Get nice and low, Magpie. Yeah. Get that hand off that leg, woman. Shoot. Don't you wave your hand at me like that. Go, cray, cray. Good, good. Keep it in tight, Keaton. Keep it in tight, buddy. Nice, y'all. Good, good. Kelly, see if you can push your feet towards me about 6 or 8 inches. And now just on your heels. Right there. Yeah, good, good, good. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's keep going now. Keep cranking. Keep working. Those y'all doing that kickback, make sure you're not too far leaned forward, okay? We want to engage some legs, which means we got to squat down. Nice, gang. Nice. Good. No hands on legs, y'all. No hands on legs. Awesome. Awesome. Good. Amy Tucker, where'd you go, woman? Oh, Hi. There you be. Sitting on the picnic table. Good, good. Patty K, see if you can bend your knees a little bit more for me. Right there. Good. Come on, Charles. Let's go, Pumpkin. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, Coach Ann. Get after it, girl. See if you can hold one leg up for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, Betsy Boo. Nice. Good. We got about 1 more minute of work here, y'all. 1 more minute. Them triceps ought to be screaming. I got a few head nods on that one. Next time you wave at somebody and you stop waving, your arm ain't going to continue waving. The backside of that arm is going to stop. It's going to be solid. Good, good, good. 20 seconds, y'all. Stay with it, gang. Stay with it. And that is time, folks. All right, here's what we're going to finish with today. We're going to do 2 rounds of a minute each round of either a what's called a pot down or a sumo squat. A pot down is this. Start with feet together. Tap, tap. Okay? Don't do this. Okay? Bend your knees. Okay? If you shouldn't be doing that hopping, grab a medium dumbbell or kettlebell. You're going to do sumo squats right here. Okay? So that'll avoid the impact for anybody that shouldn't be doing the hopping in and out. So we're going to do 2 rounds of a minute. Okay? Let's really push. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Quick pace. Those of y'all doing those pop downs. Try to get that butt down to the ground. Good, good, y'all. Those of y'all doing that sumo squat. Lean back. I want you to really feel this movement on the inside part of your legs. Those of y'all doing pop downs. Pay attention to your upper body, okay? Try not to lean. Try to get low in your squat. You should be able to get lower than normal because your feet are wide. And now some of you, see if you can start putting your whole hand flat on the ground. As you do your pop down, see if you can get the whole hand flat. Awesome. 15 seconds, y'all. Come on, Betsy Boo. Come on, Nicole. Stay with it, gang. Stay with it. Push hard. Push hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall, y'all. Take a couple of nice, big, deep breaths. All right, so I know it feels good when your heart rate's high to lean forward. That actually makes it harder to get oxygen into where it needs to be. Makes your heart pump even harder. So you stand tall, you'll get more air quicker, which is what you want. 1 more round to go. Getting ready here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So fast. Those of y'all doing pop downs, fast pace. Those of y'all doing sumo squats, pause at the bottom. Okay, don't bounce. Let's pause, breathe out, and come up. Those pop downs, quick, quick, quick. Come on, Kel. Fast, 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 fast. Come on, y'all. Come on, Charles. Come on, come on. Hey, we got 30 seconds of work, gang. 30 seconds. Let's push. Come on, nothing to hold back for. Let's crank it out. 20 seconds. Come on, Keaton. It's going to be time for football practice before you know it, boy. You better get ready. Coach Little's going to bust your butt. 10 seconds, y'all. Come on, push. Push. Those of y'all doing sumo squats, hold the bottom for me. Hold the bottom, hold the bottom. Everybody else, crank them out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo, woo. All right, stand up tall. Don't go in the fetal position. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, gang. So we're gonna get you guys stretched out. All right, I'm gonna actually turn my camera. I'm gonna show you guys actually see my spotlights over there. But what I want y'all to do is find a place where you can, whether it's a door frame, a post, if you have it nearby, even if you can just hear me, you're gonna want to put your hand around something. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So we're going to start out in this high position, all right? So my hand is about a foot above my shoulder. I'm going to be here, and I'm not going to lean. I'm going to turn my hips, and you should feel that stretching all the way down the front of your shoulder, top part, outer part of your chest. All right, so everybody go ahead and go find a spot for me. And remember, our hand is about a foot above our shoulder. And you'll see why in a minute. And remember, we're not leaning, okay? We're turning our hips, and y'all, if you can see my elbow, y'all can still see me. Elbow is soft, okay, like that. All right, now, come out of that and just take your hand and slide it down so that it's now about a foot below your shoulder. A foot below your shoulder. And it's the same thing, right? We don't lean, we just turn the hips so that we're trying to basically go away from where we're holding. Yep. Good, good, good. Better, better. All right. Slowly come out of that. We're going to switch to the other side, starting in the high position. So, Patty, what I would do is the door that's closed, I would just put, I would close it and I would just put your hand. So I like to actually kind of cup my hand around something and then turn away. Okay, gang. Slide the hand down. And just remember what we talked about, right? You should be feeling this across the upper outer part of your chest where it connects to your front delt, your shoulder. All right, good. You guys go ahead and come all the way out of that. What I want you to do is come step to where your feet are side by side. We're going to do a little bit of movement, a little bit of stretching. All right, so feet are here. And you're going to reach, go to the other side, and reach. Try not to cross your forehead, but rather over the top, the center top of your head. And if you can sync up your breathing, that's actually ideal, right? So when you're reaching, you're breathing out. And as you're coming up, you're breathing in. All right, those little breaths will help you get a little bit deeper into each stretching movement there. Let's do a couple more of those. Okay, good. All right, the next stretch we're going to do, this is one we've been doing a good bit recently, but feet are going to be out real wide. Take your right hand, aim for your right heel. Take the left hand as high as you can and look up at the high hand. And the straighter you can keep your legs, the better. You just feel that stretch in your hamstrings, a little bit of your shoulders, a little bit of your obliques running down your sides there. Slowly come out, switch to the other side. All right, so remember, we want to hold stretches for a minimum of 20 seconds. So anything less than that, you don't get a ton of benefit for it, right? Sometimes you got to slow down just a little bit and hold it longer. Keep your eyes up on that high hand, y'all, about 5 more seconds. All right, slowly come out of that. Last one. Feet together, hands behind your back. Pull those hands all the way over your head. Hold for just a few more seconds. And slowly start rolling yourself up. All right, gang, I'm going to unmute everybody. I'm going to give you all a virtual high 5, high 10, chest bump, fist bump. You guys did awesome. I'm going to make just a quick announcement. So we've been talking about, GTS reopening. And I was really thinking Monday was going to be our first day back in the gym. We've hit a little bit of a snag of, I never thought this would be the thing that would prevent us, but cleaning supplies. Unbelievable. So the last email update that I got is that it's a minimum of 10 more days. Could be up to 18 days is what the email said. We ordered and they basically ran out and ran out and ran out. So everybody in the free world, right? Every gym's trying to load up. So here's what it's what's preventing us, because I have enough for about 3 days worth of cleaning supplies at the gym right now. And then we would run out. So we're not going to reopen and then run out. Okay. So I'm asking if anybody has any type of inside lead, black market wipes, like sterile wipes or hand sanitizer, have a name, a number. One person this morning said, hey, I've got a couple things of hand sanitizer. That would help us. We're just not going to reopen until we have those things in hand. Okay, or if I'm guaranteed they're coming in the appropriate amount of time. So I'm not sure if it'll be Monday unless somebody knows somebody that can get us hooked up with some stuff. You guys looked to say, like I said, somebody said they had a container of wipes, but it was like 70 wipes. That'd be gone in less than a day. So, but we're looking. If you guys have stuff, we would love help. We'd love feedback. When we do open, the plan will be to keep this schedule, 5:30, 7, and 9. We would allow 8 people into the gym max. Okay? And we would do Zoom for the next couple of weeks while we're in the gym. So basically, those of y'all that know the gym, I would be standing in that back hallway, like that leads to the back office, the little closet office. And the camera would be set up like this. And so I would be able to watch Zoom and see the 8 people that are in the room. So that way, because we know that there's going to be more than 8 people trying to get into it. Well, maybe. If you have GTS equipment, if you're going to be coming to the gym for workouts, we are asking that you bring the equipment back. Whenever this is, whether it's Monday or next Monday or whatever. If you don't feel comfortable coming back to GTS yet, I totally understand. You can continue to borrow the equipment. Okay? My plan is I've got to get the wipes and the hand sanitizer. I'm trying to get, it's a forehead thermometer to check temperatures. There would be 8 blocks in the room, and one at a time, I would basically say, you go to block 1, you get your 3 pieces of equipment that you've borrowed, and you go to that block and you stay there. Next person, same thing. All right? Any questions?
Jeremy, can you hear me?
I'm not sure who said that.
Jeremy, it's Rhonda.
Go ahead, hon.
I'll send you my husband's been buying hand sanitizer from a brewery in Albany, and he'll actually either ship it or he sells it in McDonough as well. But if you want, big quantities, he can probably ship it to you. So I'll give you the
That'd be great.
He's been using it for the credit union, so it's good commercial use.
Yeah, that would be great. You can get your hands on some all natural stuff, which, I'm all for, but right now I want like hospital grade. I want the strong stuff. But that would be great, Rhonda, if you could share that with me.
Okay.
Somebody else was saying something?
No, I just said it sounded like a smart plan.
Thank you. You guys know how much I want to be back there, but I'm not going to do it if it's going to jeopardize y'all's health, our community's health, or mine. So we're just not going to do it. So once we have that figured out and we know that we can get some supplies, we'll set a date.
Jeremy, I think
Yes.
the pharmacy place was also making hand sanitizer. I don't know if they still are. That pharmacy right next to World Gym,
Which World Gym? The one down by us?
Commerce. The big one,
CVS.
the original one. What?
CVS?
I didn't hear what you said.
It's called the Pharmacy Place.
Off of 74.
I never heard of it. I didn't even know it was there.
It's just a locally owned pharmacy, and he was making his own hand sanitizer.
Okay.
So I don't know if he still is, but I know
I'll
he
check.
was.
No, it's called the what? Pharmacy Place?
Yeah.
One of the other suggestions this morning was, what about spray bottles? Because you can get your hands on big tubs of stuff. The issue with spray bottles is, number one, we'd have to have 8 of them. And then everybody who comes in has to touch the same bottle. And then you have to use towels. And so I just didn't feel like spray bottles were a great solution. So that's why we have not gone that route.
Can you pour like cleaner with paper towels in obviously not soaking to the point where they're ripping apart, but I don't know if paper towels are sturdy enough for those shop towels that you use in the garage, and then just pour cleaner into like a white tub and make your own wipe. I know, I know you're here in Sonoy. I went to the Dollar General last week on 16, and they had a surprisingly large amount of big bottles of bleach, a lot of spray cleaners, but I wasn't specifically looking for wipes, but the cleaning aisle was pretty full last Thursday.
Yeah,
So,
the towel shops I think might be a decent idea, something to try.
you can even use bleach,
Well, we can't use bleach because it ends up contacting everybody's clothes so much.
Oh.
Whether it's the towels or somebody picks up a kettlebell and they were to touch the kettlebell, we did that right before we closed, and it messed up some people's clothes. So we stopped using the bleach versions.
Gotcha.
I've got like 5 gallons of bleach.
Yeah.
But the towel shop thing, that might be an idea. We just have to figure out the spray bottles. I worry about everybody that comes into that little area having to touch the same spray bottle.
I guess if you had even like, you talk about people making their own baby wipes. If you had like plastic Tupperware, like throwaway containers, and have each person, that comes in, they can have like their own little Rubbermaid container with shop wipes in it, with cleaner in it, and then that could be theirs for however long this lasts.
Yeah.
Kind of like nail places have your own nail kits. You could have your own little.
Yeah.
Everybody brings a Rubbermaid container and throw some wipes in there and the solution. But just a thought.
Yeah, that's definitely something to think about. Thank you, Amy.
It's more of a DIY.
That's right. So our plan is we had a whole bunch of people that joined our virtual memberships on the 15th. So we would have a live session and a Zoom session together. And then starting on the 18th, our live Zoom workouts would move to Tuesday, Thursday. A couple of different time slots, like a 7 and an 8:30, something like that probably. And then because once we get back to start having normal size classes, it'd probably be too much to have a full class and a full Zoom session. I don't think I'd be able to properly coach everybody, so we would be moving those days. But that wouldn't happen until at least the 18th. Any other questions or thoughts, anybody?
Should we just watch the live class?
All right, my friends. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. If you have any leads, share them with me, and I'll keep you guys updated on a daily basis here as we move along. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, you're welcome.